Now that I'm 25, it's really about seeing as much of the world as possible. So I decided to spend 12 hours in Vietnam, more specifically Ninbin, and it was an experience of a lifetime. I took a flight from Shenzhen, China, which is where I work. It was only 2 hours, which was nice. It only cost like $100. Withdrew some cash, took a taxi, even though I was realizing they were scamming me. And a couple hours later, I was at my hotel, ready to explore. I rented a bicycle so I could get around. I had a backpack full of camera gear, and I just started to explore the beautiful environment that is Vietnam. As someone who loves to create content, being in an environment like this, you just feel like there's so much opportunity. This is exactly why we do it. To be able to shoot in places like this that are just absolutely stunning, absolutely to die for. FPV in Vietnam, let's go baby. I packed a GoPro 13, which I was super excited about seeing that beautiful 5K image, and let's just say it didn't disappoint. For drones, I used the DJI Mini 4 Pro, and this was my first time using the DJI Avata 2 for FPV. I couldn't visit Ninbin without climbing the famous Mua Cave for the breathtaking views. Let's just say I'm not really cut out for this, and I definitely felt my age, but it was worth it for the shots. I obviously had to try out the food. I had this amazing pineapple smoothie and some really good Vietnamese stir fry. If you want a little tip, if you fly FPV, after every flight or every couple of flights of footage, make sure to swap out your SD card. As you see, I got a bunch here. This is just to make sure that if you lose the drone on your last flight, since every flight is quite risky, you then don't have to worry about losing everything you've shot. And on top of that, as you go out through the day, if you have a moment, you can use your iPhone, even if it's a 15 or later. And with USB-C to USB-C connection, you can just offload your files. So you don't need a computer, you don't need an iPad, you can even just use your phone, and that way you constantly have fresh cards to constantly risk your drone. I noticed that there's so many freaking power lines and stuff. It's so dangerous when flying FPV, and you have cables all throughout the sky. But either way, there's my camera gear. Either way, it's absolutely stunning. I'm getting some beautiful FPV content. I think one of the glories of flying FPV is the fact that you kind of pick a spot and then you just explore. Like, I found this new area, it looks really cool, and there's just hundreds of yards of area that I have no idea about. The problem with where I am is that I'm completely surrounded by water, which means any mistake with the drone and I lose everything. Absolutely remarkable.
Đêm say mang lời hứa trao duyên như bao hẹn ước bên ai. Em chân rằng mỗi đêm biết em đâu mà tìm.